Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to a brand new round of the GP4 OC F2 season. I'm your elite commentator Rob, and alongside me for I think the first time this season is Franco. Hello, Franco.
Hey guys, and hey Rob. I hope you all are doing fine. And yeah, we are ready for qualifying. Maybe a little bit earlier than expected, but we will explain it a little bit later.
Yeah, in case you missed what happened last time, it was Wojtek Kulisic who took victory. But now we're here at the Red Bull Ring, a track quite famous for Nicolas Zorbach winning there a lot. So who knows who's gonna take pole here?
Yeah, I think that judging the recent Zorbac's form, it could be possible that he can compete for the win even this week as well. So
We'll just
who
have
knows?
to wait and see, of course. As we're waiting to get this session underway, there's a small chance of rain, but hopefully there shouldn't be any rain and it should stay dry.
Yeah, I think that we might avoid it. So I think drivers might be fine.
Yeah. So let's begin.
Let's see if actually Kulisic can even repeat himself here. So
Well, he took pole at Istanbul, so we'll have to wait and see.
I think Kulisic so far is a surprise in general. I'm
Yeah, the
surprised by.
session is underway. Green flag. We're just waiting for the first cars to go out. Who's going to be the first one out on track, I wonder?
Let's see. Of course, it's so predictable to know which car it is.
Yeah, that's right. As we're still waiting, looks like there's some movement in the
I
high-tech
think,
garage there.
yeah, I think an iTech will go on track.
Looks like Terezny and the Dams is also getting ready to go out. Prazan
And
appears
it's
to be the
present.
first car out on track. No, it's not. It's De Oliveira in the Art Grand Prix, who is the first one out onto the racetrack.
He will have to take a screenshot for a brief moment that it will be P1. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, De Oliveira driving here for the first time since last season in the Entrance Series.
All right. He drove
So he
in
has a
entrance.
little bit of experience on this track.
In general, De Oliveira is doing fine. It's not exactly performing in an excellent way, but it's doing what it's requested so far. So I think that he can be satisfied so far, and I think this race might bring some good performance with
Yeah, it
the
could be.
yeah.
Well, De Oliveira is about to begin his lap, and let's see how he's going to do. As we wait for the lap to begin, through the right-hander at turn 8, and then into turn 9. Here we go, exit from the last corner is critical, onto this long front straight, not the longest on track mind you, but still pretty long. Braking into turn 1 is crucial, you need to get the right traction, and take some good curb on exit to get the best drive possible you can out of first corner. Down the straight we go, up the hill in towards the hairpin of turn 2 we go at Remus, and yeah, it's crucial to get good exit here. He's taken quite a bit of curb for good measure. 26.7 in the first sector for De Oliveira. As we go down the hill towards turn 3, you want to brake late, but don't overshoot, of course, and try to get a decent exit onto the right-hander here, and towards turn 5. Here we go through the left, and then you keep going left, taking lots of curb on exit. You gotta hook the car up nicely for this chicane, and then 55.9 in the middle sector. Only 2 corners to go. This one is very fast. You have to be careful not to go off track, which we've seen that happen many times. And through the last corner we go, get some good traction, taking some curb as well. And De Oliveira will set the benchmark at time for everybody to beat, which is a 111.9.
Actually, a good lap, I think.
Yeah.
Present second with Kretz in third. Synonym goes fastest.
Yes.
Let's
Where
see
is
the order.
where is the automatic camera? TLC goes
Yeah,
fourth, Blackwood goes third. Here we have Sazonov, who is finishing a lap. Where is he going to go? Sazonov goes seventh. Now make that eighth because Seresny has gone fifth fastest. Prazan has no Bevona has gone 10th. Zorbak has gone 12th. Quite disappointing.
So far,
Tochanant
yes,
has
but
gone 8th. Androli has gone 5th. Here goes Protsyuk. He goes 11th. Shabot goes 10th. Oskan goes on to provisional pole. Here we have Kirby. Where is he going to go? 18th only. Suta goes 7th. Arnold next to cross the line. He goes only 15th. Broster is next, and Broster goes 20th. Sturt goes 9th.
and that's it. Actually, the vice champion is actually seems to be back, at least for now. Quite a difficult start of the season, it's fair to say, for Oscar and Rob.
Yeah, he's not been doing so well. Of course, he had that incident in Turkey where he crashed out, and I'm not even sure how many points he's scored, but he's having a little bit of a difficult season.
He scored 9 points and is 15th so far. So yeah, a difficult start for him.
Yeah, indeed. He might
Let's
be
say
able to
that.
turn things around, but we'll see, of course. If he
Oh
can
yeah,
get 2 points for pole here, that would be good for him.
let's say 2 points are not good. That's 4 points, but I think that it's some sort of relief for him that he can at least find a little bit of pace again.
Yeah, that's right.
I think, Rob, that actually Oscar would have been in F1 if he signed up last season for this
Yes, but he
season.
didn't.
Yeah, I decided to stay in F2, believing that it's a sort of a formative experience to be more ready and prepared to join
And
eventually
how's
this
that
season.
working out?
Yeah, not really working well, but of course, we have seen in the past that people performed pretty bad in the first 4 rounds. I remember Chatfield, and he then finished as a vice champion, so nothing is lost yet.
Well, yeah, that is true. We've seen some people be late bloomers in terms of their seasons.
Yeah, indeed. I think they will still have time to improve as Prazan returns from track. I have this problem with Prazan because I still call him Dilimanto sometimes, so it's a sort of confusion with his old, let's say, surname, because now he decided to sign up as Agi Prazan. In the past, it was Agi Dilimanto, and that's actually always confusing for me.
Yeah, that's right.
But let's see the second runs now. So Prazan so far is, let's say, last time round, Prazan really throw away a podium scoring position, and that was such a shame. And actually now I'm noticing that Prazan have the BWT sponsor. Is it something new that has been added recently? I asked these to flow.
I think so. Anyway, Praza is going to begin a lap and take us through it, please.
So there we go. Prazan begins his lap, and we are now onto the Niki Lauda curve, turn 1 to be exact. Here taking the apex pretty close, and we are now going on to the straight to the turn number 2 here, and then turn 3 at the Remus here before the first sector, and we are now crossing the first sector line, and Prazan is improving a little bit, 61,000 of a second behind the first sector of Oscar. Now on to turn 4 at Schlossgold, to then go onto turn 5 and then turn 6 at Rauch, to then approach the Wolf Kurve on the left, turn 7. We are now going on to the turn 8 for the second sector, and the Prazan is improving quite a lot. Not enough to be probably on pole position, that's for sure. Now turn 9 onto Rint, then Red Bull Mobile last corner. Maybe Praza might improve in the top 10, but let's see what he will do. And yes, he does. P8. That's good.
Yep, that's right. As sorry,
Oliveira.
I don't see
Sorry.
my screen share for a second there. I'm gonna try to sort it out.
Right. So De Oliveira is trying to improve himself, but it doesn't.
Blackwood doesn't
Blackwood
improve
doesn't
either, as
improve.
Kirby is starting a lap. Sidonov has improved. He goes back into second. Sazonov goes fifth. Bivona goes 16th only. Tilsley doesn't improve. Chobot is currently quite far down. Out of the last corner we go. And Adam Chobot crossing the line. He doesn't improve. Zorbak is improving. He needs to, really. And where is he going to go? Zorbak goes only up one place into the 19th. Curtis goes third in the meantime. Suto goes 7th. Oscar is currently not improving and he's giving some toe to his teammate. Well, let's see what happens. Has he made a mistake into turn 8? I think he has. He's gone a little deep. And I said it's easy to go off track there, and he's proven me right. Kres didn't improve either, but Kulisic goes into 9th. Andrioli goes 4th. Zveznia is currently not on an improvement, but we'll wait for him to cross the line. And here goes Kai Zveznia. Cross the line we go. He doesn't improve narrowly, though. Pratsiuk is improving. He is currently 17th, so let's see if he can do a little bit better than that. Yes, he does a little bit better. He goes up to 15th. Chow China doesn't improve. Broster, he doesn't improve either. He's lost time in Sector 3. Must have made some sort of... no, he's been impeded. I was going to say mistake, but he had some traffic coming into the pits and slowed him down. Arnold is down in the middle sector after being up in Sector 1, so this is not good for him.
Yeah, Arnold is a little bit lost so far. In general.
Yes. As he comes across the line, Alexander Arnold doesn't improve.
And that's the second runs. So
yes,
Oscar
that's right. And it looks like Zorbak might not continue his good streak here at this track.
At the moment, he hasn't found the pace, but yeah, 20 minutes. He still have all the time to 2 or 3 runs at least to try and improve. Actually, I have to say it's good to see finally Santino in the top positions after fair to say a very difficult start of the season for him. 3 retirements due to engine problems mainly. And
that's right.
It's good to see him. It's good to see him competitive. At least let's say is actually something that makes me relieved because I'm having is a sort of season in DTM and that's not really great in a POV perspective, but it is what it is. It's a game, so let's have fun in general.
Yeah, indeed. As Arnold comes into the pits now, and who was it who stayed in the garage in the previous run? I didn't quite catch it.
I think it was. Let's see again.
Oh, we are going to take a look.
I'll start.
Yeah, it was third. His present is back out on track, so he's still slightly behind. So yeah, their session is currently going okay-ish, but there's obviously a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah, indeed. In general, I think that gaps are going to be even smaller if drivers will put more effort.
The bottom 2 are quite some way off the pace, Kress and Broster, honestly.
Yeah, let's say Broster is having a little bit of difficulty after his win in Turkey in general. Let's see if he can recover the pace that he had in Turkey, or if that was just a one-off moment.
Could
Yeah.
be as Pleasant is about to begin his third lap. In towards the front straight we go. And Pleasant has begun his lap. In towards turn one. Getting the braking just fine and going on the throttle early. Looks like you will have a little bit of traffic.
But it may also slipstream for him.
It'll compromise him through the corners a little bit. So let's see his sector one split as he goes through the hairpin and getting some decent traction. He's down by only by 200 of a second, so he can still improve if he doesn't get too impeded.
Let's see. The dumps in front, I think it's Blackwood or Szczesny, one of the two, surely.
It is Resnia, as Kirby and Arnold are yet to go out on track. We expect one of them to go out at least, as in the middle sector, Brazan is down by 300ths of a second.
He can still improve in the last sector, so let's see.
If he gets a little bit of tow here, he might. Let's see, as he gets ready to come across the line and finish his lap, Brazan, he doesn't improve, he was down. Tilsley doesn't improve either. Blackwood is next to cross the line. Here goes Jafari Blackwood. He doesn't improve. De Oliveira is also on a lap and also not improving.
I think it's down.
Yeah, he is down.
1 second.
Oskan is starting a lap as Sturt is finishing one. And Arnold staying in the pits on this run, just as a note. Cress appears to be improving. He needs to. He's in 21st and he's thrown it all away.
That's it for him.
Yeah, could have been a very decent improvement, but unfortunately he bottled it. As Dinonome doesn't improve, Sazanov is currently not improving. He's giving some slipstream to one of the high techs, as Protsuk doesn't improve either. Chobot is improving and he goes up to 16th.
Oh, nearly a close moment between Szczesny and Brazan.
Yeah, a little bit of an argy-bargy there almost. Szczesny doesn't improve. Suto is currently not improving. And he doesn't. By only 700s though. Jojanet improves to go 13th. As Curtis next to cross the line, he doesn't improve. Zorbak to improve, he's down in 20th and stays down in 20th. Vandroli doesn't improve either. Oskan is improving currently, the man in personal pole. Can he do even better than that? Well, yes, he can by 10.5.
That was a good improvement and a good actually gap pulled on the rivals. Actually, 2 tenths here.
Yeah, that's right. Broster improves but remains in last. Corby improves to go 13th. And Protsuk is coming into the pits. He's made a little bit of contact.
Oh man, I hate this part when they actually collide in the pit entry.
And Sazonov has crashed the car. The spare car ban will be enforced. And that is his session over. You sure?
I think it's a sort of glitch, but it's fair that actually the spare combine is not implemented here. Let's say.
Well, okay then.
It's some sort of part that I can relate that host hates in general, because yeah.
That's right. As Oskan is coming into the pit, so far a good session for him. He has the two fastest laps of anybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I hope that actually he can recover the pace he had last season, because he was pretty impressive in general.
Looks like the change of teams didn't help him.
Yeah, surely going to MP probably has been a sort of complicated move in this beginning of the season, but now it might work better if he finds out the pace also for tomorrow, because it's tomorrow what it matters more, of course.
The forefronts are about to begin and De Oliveira is out on track.
De Oliveira has been doing pretty well so far, 5th place. So his previous experience last season here has been helpful for him.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
let's see if he can do a little bit more, but I think that even a top 5 for him would be good.
Yep.
And also Tildes lays behind him, as seen. Actually, Broster still lost. Also, only Kraz and Broster are up the second as a gap behind Oscan. That's actually a little bit bad for Kraz to be 1 second behind his teammate. So yeah, he needs absolutely to improve.
Yes.
And there we go. You do the lap or I do the lap?
Yo.
Okay, so the Oliveira begins his 4th lap, and we are now going again onto the Niliki Lauda curve. Braking zone here is pretty important. And now we are going on to, let's say, turn 2 for motorcycle bikes, but we can also say that turn 2 is the Remus, as we are now approaching the sector number 1. And I think the Oliveira isn't improving. No, he isn't improving, but he's not far from his personal best. We are now going on to turn 3 as Schlossgold, to now go on to turn 5 to accelerate here, 4th, 5th gear, and now to go on 6, and now down to 3rd gear at Rauch, turn 5, turn 6 here at Wolf Kurve to then approach turn 7 with a sort of acceleration, and now onto sector 2. The Oliver is improving a little bit. And now we go on to the Rint. Watch out here for not doing mistakes, and he approaches on the right way. Red Bull Mobile, last corner. And De Oliveira might improve a little bit. Let's see. Yes, he
Goes up
does.
to 4th. Tilsley is being held up here by his teammate Zorbak, and this will not be good for Zorbak. His lap will be compromised.
Oh, yeah, he's compromised. What a shame. Start. 11th. Arnold, finally. 6th.
Blackwood must have made some sort of mistake.
Or
Or he was just
trouble.
passed.
Yeah.
No, he tried to pass but couldn't pull it off. Prazan is not. He improves actually, but yeah, he's 9th. Protsu goes 17th and really doesn't improve. Sazonov is currently not improving. He's getting some slipstream here from Chachana, I think that is. Yellow flags at penultimate corners for Buvona, who's had the spin.
And watch out, Tsuto was coming behind.
His
Yeah,
lap is
fair
done
to say
for,
that.
and Buvona's gone off track there.
Yeah. Bivon has really disappeared this season so far. I don't really know what is happening to him. His last season start was amazing, and this season is completely a ghost. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Suto
I think
compromising.
that's fair enough, as Teresnia doesn't improve. Broster is starting a lap. Let's see if he gets some traffic on the way. Curtis doesn't improve, remains in third. Sinonome doesn't improve. But once again, Sinonome doing quite well in qualifying. Zorbak next to cross the line. And Zorbak doesn't improve. Oskan stayed in the pits on this round, so that's interesting. As Kress is currently up, he needs to. He's down in 21st. And let's see how big of an improvement he can get as he's about to cross the line. Here goes Tobias Kress, he goes up to 14th.
That's better. Yeah.
Yes.
No, but that's better for sure. Let's see, Broster.
Absolutely, Broster is not improving in the meantime.
Maybe the dumps might help him if the dumps is not pitting. It's Teresnia because Blackwood is in the pits.
Yeah, that's right. He is actually up on his personal best, but could be impeded a little bit on pit entry. Guys had to slow down.
What a shame. He was improving. Might have gone probably P19 sort of, because 5/10 means that in the last sector he lost a little bit, and
He's lost a lot of time.
You have to forget this because of the traffic of Teresnia.
Only one run left.
only one run left and Oskan still on pole. Actually, that's fairly impressive so far by him.
Yes.
And as you mentioned before, Synonym is finally doing pretty solid this season. I always seen him as one of the good contenders for a future in F1. We know that he has been the McLaren test driver last 2 seasons ago, and last season he was the Renault test driver. Yeah, that's sort of difficult season last year, but this season is proving himself. He's redeeming himself pretty well at VAR. So
Yes.
I have good expectation from him. And Arnold is ready for the 5th run.
It will be his 4th run if you look at his lap counter.
Oh yeah, right. He stayed in the pit before, so yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, he will not have time for a 5th run.
Yeah, indeed. I think we might have time for the 6th run for the.
There is no 6th run, mate. The
5th,
drivers
sorry.
can only do 5 runs.
Yeah, sorry, I did a mistake on saying it. So yes, the driver staying in the pits actually can do the lap. So I did forget that. So yeah, Arnold actually is finally redeeming us sort of himself here. So let's hope he can improve a little bit more.
Yeah, he's about to start.
There we go. You do the lap or I do the lap?
It doesn't really matter either way.
Alright, so yeah.
He's gonna get
Arnold,
traffic here.
yeah. Let's see how much it will effectively impede him. I think Arnold is going to lock up, and I don't know if he's going to improve. Yeah, that was not really nice for his tires. Yeah, his lap is probably compromised as Osgan's won. Tildesley as well is impeded here. De Oliveira might be the only one here of the group of drivers to have a sort of chance to improve, even if his first sector hasn't been exactly the greatest. He's now approaching here the turn 5 of the Rauch, to then acceleration here at turn 7 at the Wolf Kurve, and to approach second sector now is definitely not improving because he's Alpha second behind. So yeah, I think he's not going to improve. So the drivers in front of him have not improved for sure until this day.
Now Oliveira didn't improve. Sturt doesn't improve. Prazan is currently not on an improvement. So there we go. Kurz is starting a lap. Sazonov is currently down, but let's check his middle sector split. He might improve. Who knows? No, he's not improving. He's quite a way off the pace.
I think he had some sort of beef
Buster
with
stayed in the pits on this run, meanwhile.
Oh yeah, it might be a problem for him, but let's see if the cars returns on the pit lane in time to see him on track again. Rotsuk is improving a little bit.
Yeah, he could get a decent lap here. Let's see. He's currently down in 18th. An improvement would surely come in handy, but he stays in 18th.
Only 18th. That's actually pretty weak from him. And Blackwood as well isn't improving.
Neither is Totsuresnia is not improving currently. As he crosses the line, he stays where he is. Chabot also stays where he is. Meanwhile, Zorbak on his last lap doesn't improve. He'll be starting on the back row. Not good for the championship leader. As Andrioli doesn't improve. Curtis, can he go into the front row? No, he can't. Tsunonome stays where he is. Kress is currently not improving. He's down 14th and appears he'll stay there. As also interesting to note, Kulisevich and Sturt have the same time, so just a reminder that Kulisevich is ahead.
Yes, indeed. And Kress doesn't improve, as probably Kirby. And this is going to be hit for him, as it is.
Yeah.
Chow Chanat is not improving as well. Yes, be a little bit down. Kulisevich as well doesn't
did not improve, and I think that should be that for everybody.
Yeah, I think so because
I don't
cars
think the cars who stayed in the pits will go out in time.
Yeah, I think the same, but who knows? Maybe I think Broster might make it on track because he was the only one on the pit lane.
Probably not.
But I don't think so. So yeah, the 4 drivers who did 4 runs instead of 5 are Oscar, Arnold, Start, and Broster, but I don't think any of them will get a 5th lap. And mechanics are getting ready for start, and actually Arnold is going on track. Arnold is going to do his 5th run.
So it seems.
Yeah. Start is on the limit. He can do it because 111 is the pole lap, and he will be the second and last one to do the 5th run. So that's bad for Brosser because he will start last. Yeah, that's bad for Brosser because he will start last, and unlucky for him because he was impeded in his best lap. And he probably might have been 2 or 3 positions better, but it is what it is for him.
We'll never know.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, Arnold has the track to himself pretty much. He'll be the only driver to cross the line in time, who got 30 seconds on the clock. And what else can I say? Arnold will be the only one who gets a shot.
No, also Start.
I don't think he will make it to the line in time.
Oh yeah, it's 14 seconds. Tight.
Is that rain?
Yeah, I think a little bit of rain has appeared on the radar. Let's see if Start is going to make it. No, that's it for Start.
Only just.
Yes, yeah. Pretty lucky. So Arnold is going to be the only one to do the lap.
Yeah. Is he up in the first sector? He is down, but not by much.
Yeah, I can still improve on the second sector. Maybe not having a slipstream is really not helpful for him. It does a little bit of mistake, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he understeered.
He's gone deep, and that's cost him.
Yeah, that's it for him. So I think that we can officially declare that Samet Dotkan is the poleman for tomorrow's race at Spielberg. And we can officially say it. Samet Dotkan is the poleman. Well done to him, finally.
Not yet. Arnold could find half a second in the last sector,
Yeah, even if he had a rocket on his back, I don't know.
Yeah, that's Oskan is on pole.
Well done to Samet. Finally, we'll see him again to be competitive. But let's say in general, the poleman here hasn't been always lucky.
Well, here we have the qualifying results. It's Samet Oskan on pole position, Fentasonom is second. Aaron Kerr is chasing his first win from third. Bernardo de Oliveira 4th, Santino Angioli 5th, Alexander Arnold 6th, Jafari Blackwood 7th, Henry Sazonov 8th, Agi Praza 9th, Joseph Eriksson 10th, Jake Dilsley 11th, and you can do the rest.
So, last time out winner Wojtek Kulisevich will start in 12th. Game starts at the same fastest lap as him, but will start in 13th because he set it after Klosec. Tobias Grass in 14th. He will not be happy to see his teammate on pole position because, yeah, the car have the pace. Then we have Kaiser Resny and JP Kirby on the 8th row, 15th and 16th, respectively. Pong Chanat, I expected a little bit more from him, only 17th. Then Ruslan Prosyuk, same for him. Same for Adam Chobot, who starts only in 19th, and Agostino Bivona really disappeared this season so far, only in 20th. Mr. Austria, Niklas Zorbach, starts only in P21, but the race is tomorrow, so he can still bring magic. And then Alex Brosser, the only one, up the second of a gap on the qualifying lap. And that's the grid.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Franco, for commentating alongside me. And if my PC works, I will see you tomorrow for the Austrian Grand Prix. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.